Florida gubernatorial candidate, Congressman Byron Donalds. Congressman, thank you so much for being with us tonight. What is your reaction when you heard all this?
My reaction is the disgust that every American has, because we knew that what Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and the left were doing in the darkness of night was shoving illegal immigrants into every role possible, whether it be entitlements or voting roles across the country. Now we have the proof. So the responsibility now falls to Congress to make sure this doesn't happen again and to get these people off of these programs. We're already running a deficit this year of $1.8 trillion. And so it is the responsibility of every Republican on Capitol Hill, and yes, Democrats on Capitol Hill, to do what is right to make sure that these programs are for the American people and the American people alone. And anybody in our country illegally, they need to go home. It's that simple.
I mean, Doge is saying, and Elon Musk is saying, they can get allegedly Medicaid with their new Social Security numbers, plus child tax credits, earned income tax credits, Medicare, jobless benefits, and more. I mean, we already have problems with fraud inside these programs already, sir. What do you think?
No, that's absolutely correct. When you have a Social Security number assigned to you, you can weave your way in and out of all these other programs. And what's worse is typically when you qualify for one, you qualify for all. And so what we have to do, you got to have eligibility checks that are more robust than we have right now. That is something that must occur in budget reconciliation. The American people and the future of our finances demand no less. So these reforms cannot happen soon enough. We are grateful that Elon Musk and his team found this information, found the details around it. Now in reconciliation, we have to root that waste out once and for all. And anybody who is putting people on these roles illegally, they need to be held accountable.
Yeah, I mean, the Doge member Gracias also said human traffickers at the front end were making up to $15 billion off of illegal aliens. And then they're tipping the government over into a state of these programs, into a state of collapse, and the government into a state of insolvency, and into pushing the U.S. toward a condition of socialism and communism. We've heard this. It's not just us saying it. We're hearing it from lawmakers. We're hearing it from government officials. What was going on in D.C. was getting a sort of collectivism inside government that's poison to America. So we wanted you to listen to this, Congressman, what Doge and Musk are also saying on how this process worked. Please listen to this. Watch.
And then you go walk across the border. They do what's called a release your own recognizance, and they give you an NTA, a notice to appear, which to appear to judge. The wait times on judges are like average 6 years. Look at Grok, you'll see it on immigration judges. There's only 700 of them. This is 5.5 million people, okay? So what happens then? Once you're in the country and you've got asylum through one of these pathways, and we've mapped the whole thing out, you can apply for a work document. You file a 765, it's the work form. You get this form called the 766, that's the authorization, and then Social Security Administration automatically sends you in the mail your Social Security number. No interview, no ID.
So no interview, no ID. Doge is finding thousands of SBA loans, also totaling over, it looks like $333 million. It's been given out to people under the age of 11. The youngest recipient of an SBA loan, 9 months old. Borrowers over 115 years old, still marked as alive in the Social Security database. Now, Democrats will mislead, saying, oh, they weren't getting Social Security benefits. That's not the point. They were accessing other separate benefits. That is the issue. Was that going on? Congressman Byron Donalds, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you. Please listen to this.